2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Driving inside, lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Bryant. Here's Grant. Here's O'Neal. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pippen, pass to Longley. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Bryant. And he makes no mistakes. Slam dunk.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Rodman. Jordan inside. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. There's a screen. Inside. It's rebounded by Grant.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Here's Rodman. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Fisher. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got 6.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Jordan. Picked it. Now the Lakers moving it up. Ooh, a good look from Fox. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Jordan to get back on track. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting for the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Fisher, to the middle. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Luke Longley.
And the free throw, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Harper. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Fox outside. Pass to Grant. And it's good for 2. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Harper. He's covered by Grant. Jordan against Bryant. There's a screen. Jordan, a good look. Longley passes to Rodman. Here's Pippen. No points yet. Rodman's shot is good.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Fox. Now Graham. From 11 feet away, and it's Chicago with a board. Longley's got 4 rebounds now. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point of the game.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Harper. 6 to shoot. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Now here's Fox. Here's Grant. Grant can't get that one to fall.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Jordan. Oh, it's blocked by Fox. And they're able to recover. And here's Jordan. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Grant.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Pippen. No made baskets yet with the drive. And that one is hammered home.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's O'Neal. They lead by 1. Got a hand on it. Jordan with it. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Grant, right side. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Grant's got 6 points. So it's Chicago now. Now Jordan. He's got 6. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Pass to Fisher. Bryant outside. Over Jordan. That one rolls around and rims out. To the paint. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Lakers trail. Fisher, the pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Los Angeles foul. Rick Fox. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
On defense, the Lakers. Jordan misses. Bryant outside. Pass to Ori. Now here's Grant, covered by Jordan. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Give him 8 points now.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Fox. Grant outside. Here's O'Neal. Fox outside. Clock at 6. On the wing, Bryant. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's Pippen. Now here's Jordan.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. The Lakers call timeout. Here's Bryant, and counted from 19 feet away.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Here's Jordan. Up again. No luck on that one. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Ori. It's tipped. They get it back. Goes back up. O'Neal. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Jordan, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Here's Harper. Sinks that one from the post. A minute 58 left in the opening quarter. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. The Lakers with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Jordan goes in. That one drops for him. Jordan's got 14 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Harper. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to Jordan. 1:07 left in the first. It's good. And now it's a 7-point Chicago lead. Jordan's gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop. Bryant outside. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Jordan. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that one misses. And Chicago has possession. They lead by 7. Pippen, pass to Rodman. Here's Pippen. And here's Jordan. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
The previous play is under
View the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was concluded. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And B.A., you can...
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Matson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Shaw. Still no points. To the wing, right side. Bryant outside. The 11-footer gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Jordan. Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And there's the screen. Here's Harper driving to the basket. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
He's perfect from the line this time. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. With the teardrop, Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 26.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Bryant, no good. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
And there it is for him. Pippen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to Horry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Jordan. And the shot goes in.
Michael Jordan.
And he's got 28 now.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Grant's checked in for Los Angeles. Fox comes in for Harper.
Horace Grant. Rick Fox.
Here's Bryant. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Floats one. That one goes in.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 30.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Pass to Fox. Here's Horry. Here's Shaw. Still without a bucket. Just 4 to shoot. To end the run. And it's good on the lay-in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And there's a pick to the inside. Kukoc lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And the bucket is good.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for the Bulls. Tony Kukoc. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 18. Horry passes to Fisher. Bryant outside. Pass to Fisher. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Jordan with it. Give him 31 now. And he makes it on the layup. Jordan's got 33.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Horry. Bryant outside. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Grant with a steal. On the break. Bryant with it. Jordan picks him up. And it's Fox missing. And here's Chicago. They led the game at one point by 20. Down low. Here's Pippen. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Pass to Fisher. No good. Some solid defense from Jordan. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 19-point game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 35.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Fisher, the pass to Ori. Pass to Fox. Bryant, right side. Back to Fox. 14 feet away. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Jordan. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jordan's got 37.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
Fox finds Bryant. Here's Fisher. Bryant, the pass to Fisher. Fox with a screen on Jordan. Here's Fisher. And again, the Lakers, no good. And Chicago has possession. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points.
And say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Fox, the pass to Bryant. Here's Fisher. Pass to Fox. And here's Grant. From down in the low post, it goes. Grant's got 8 points. Now Jordan. Give him 39. Kukoc, count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Bryant, and the shot goes down. 9 points in the game. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Jordan inside, and slam dunk by Jordan.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And the Lakers making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Free throw no good for Jordan. Here's Fisher. Pass to Bryant. The floater.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for 2. Kobe.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now here's Jordan. And he's got 41 now. Here he goes. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 43 points. And here's Bryant. 11 points in the game. No good off the glass.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And he comes up with a bucket. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Ori. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. The ball goes to Chicago.
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Jordan with it. He has 45 points.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. Chicago foul. Dennis Rodman. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Pass to Horry. 4-3. Harper pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jordan misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
There's a minute 34 left in the second. Driving in.
Yes, sir!
Oh!
That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Horry. Bryant outside. Clock is at 3. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Horry gets the bucket.
Man, didn't have a ton of room to get that shot off. That's the kind of shooter he is.
Dennis Rodman.
And the free throw, no good. 56 seconds left in the second quarter. Got it. Jordan's got 49 in the game. Here's Fisher. Bryant outside. Out to the right wing. Grant, the pass to O'Neal. The jump hook. Rebound by the Bulls. Pippen's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play. Here's Pippen. Deflected. Here's Horry, covered by Jordan. Now Bryant. 11 points in the game. That one is off. Good if it goes. That shot off. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Bulls. Running away with it. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Now here's Jordan. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And for Chicago, let's take a look. And it's Burrell in a 2-guard. Here's Jordan. And the shot goes.
Michael Jordan.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, he is sneaky at the rim, lays it in against heavy pressure.
Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. He's off on the layup. Here's Fisher, covered by Jordan. Outside for Grant. Pass to Fisher. Here's Bryant. Rebound by the Bulls. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Jordan, and down it goes. 2 points. Jordan's got 53 points.
All night, they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Pass to Bryant. Here's Fisher. Grant with a screen on Jordan. The shot by Fisher, no good. So it's Chicago now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Jordan, the pass to Kukoc. Here they come with numbers in transition. Fisher, that's good. And here's Jordan. Here's the pick. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Here's Fisher. Pass to Bryant. Here's Horry. Here's Fisher. Up and in on the layup. Fisher's got 6.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Here's Jordan. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds now. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
They set the screen. Blocked. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 8.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Fisher. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's O'Neal, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And this offensive surge is just what they needed right now.
And that one misses. The Bulls on offense. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Here's Pippen. He has 6. 6 on the shot clock. Knocked away. Here's Horry. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. Tipped! Bryant outside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Bryant's got 13.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Harper, 5 to shoot, to snap the cold streak. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Fisher. A line change here for Chicago.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Bryant outside. Counted from distance. Bryant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Lazy defense there, guys. You have to guard the outside on inbounds plays, too. Every man has to be accounted for in those situations.
Kick out to Brown. Here's the pick. the Bulls with another miss.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Pass to Horry. Grant with it. Oh, Grant throws it down.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Kerr, pass to Simpkins. Can't get it to drop. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 19-5 run. Pass to Grant. Brown against Bryant. And there's another one for the Lakers. So it's Chicago now, leading by 12. It's stolen away. Now the Lakers moving it up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. The Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion. And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Graham. The putback. It's hauled in by Kerr. And Chicago has possession. A 12-point game. The rebound by Horry. Here's Fisher on the wing. Bryant to the middle. Here's O'Neal. And no good. Here's Kerr. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Lakers. They set a pick. Tries again. That one off the back iron and out. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
O'Neal misses. And so Brown will bring it up for Chicago. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Pass to Harper. Here's O'Neal. Now here's Bryant. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Bryant's got 9 points here in the second half. Here's Kerr. Here's Simpkins. Got a hand on it. Out left to the wing. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Simpkins has gotten his second bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bryant, defended by Brown. Bryant in the high post. Brown's there. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Brown with it. Inside, Klein. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded. Count it. Jordan's got 58.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Pass to Harper. And here's Bryant. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Now Jordan. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Get out of the way!
Oh, wow. Ooh, finishes with style. A double clutch jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Bryant outside. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Bulls. Kukoc has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Jordan. He's closely guarded. On the take. And slam dunk by Jordan.
You need to bring a lot of help to stop him.
Man, with his elevation, he might just rise above it anyway. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bryant outside. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 25 points. Bryant's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh my God, that was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many, that's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And so it's Chicago, looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Shaw in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And so he hits both. Chicago with the ball. The lead is 15. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Fisher, that's good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Bryant outside. From 9 feet, Longley with a rebound. Longley's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the screen. Here's Jordan. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pulls it from 20. And there's another one for the Lakers. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Harper. And here's Bryant outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Jordan. Excellent D there from Bryant. And the Lakers have possession. Trailing by 13. The shot by Fisher, no good. Jordan goes in. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Bryant outside. Pass to Fisher. Back to Bryant. An easy 2 on the layup. Bryant's got 32 points in the game.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Jordan with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Jordan with the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Ori. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Kukoc. And so here is Chicago. It's a 13-point game. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Fisher. Pass to Graham. And here's Bryant outside. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Jordan. Buries it down low.
Michael Jordan.
Here's Fisher. Grant outside. Bryant outside. Rodman with a rebound. Jordan inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Free throw's good. Jordan.
At the line for the Bulls.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Fisher. Pass to Bryant. Grant outside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. O'Neal's got 24.
The size mismatch makes that a high percentage look.
Jordan goes in. It's good.
Michael Jordan.
And the Bulls lead by 19. Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 6 assists now in the game.
I think he recognized the size mismatch. No reason to pass out of that. Just rise up and knock it down.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Here's Fisher. Grant outside. Pass to Bryant. Launches it. The shot, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Good on the second one. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Grant outside. Bryant outside. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 35.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Pippen, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Jordan. 6 to shoot. Oh, Fox with a steal. Pass to Fisher. From the arc. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Jordan misses. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Pass to Bryant. Takes it inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Oh, swiped away. Here's O'Neal. Off target at the rim. Jordan inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And now the Bulls in transition. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Fox outside. Here's O'Neal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Now here's Jordan.
Lakers foul. Derek Fisher. Fourth personal foul. Fourth team.
No good on that one.
The team just cannot get into a groove from the free throw line. It's a common problem for them.
And he's good on the second. Here's Fisher. Grant outside. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And it's Chicago with a board. Pippen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Jordan. And the layup falls.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Grant outside. Bryant outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Jordan misses. Here's Fisher, covered by Jordan. O'Neal passes to Bryant. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Bryant's got 39.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Kukoc, money from the wing.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
Fisher, the pass to Fox.
Bulls foul called. Dennis Rodman. Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
And here's Bryant outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Rodman. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Jordan, guarded closely. Pass to Pippen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan, and he drives in. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Bryant, and rejected. Stolen by Bryant. Puts it up from 17. Nice touch on the bank shot. Bryant's got 44. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, and Bryant with the block. And he lobs it up. Loses his grip, clanks the lob. Jordan against Fox. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
The way they dominated, they earned the dub tonight.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight, it's going to come in a win.
Bryant outside. Pass to Fisher. Wing shot on the way. Jump shot is good.
This is from Kobe.
35 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Bulls foul. Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. Fifth team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Los Angeles, Derek Fisher. 2 shots.
Good on both. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. Here's Jordan. Oh,
Over the top.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing! Man. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and